And we've been joined by UConn coach Bob Diaco. Huskies are 2-7 overall, 1-4 in the American Athletic Conference. UConn was in action this past Saturday against Army at Yankee Stadium. Army won the game 35-21. Up next for UConn is an open week. The next game for the Huskies will be November 22nd against Cincinnati. Coach, thank you for joining us on the call today. If you would take a minute to tie up the game against Army, maybe give us a sense of your plans for the open week as you get ready for the game against Cincinnati, please.
Lost the game, got beat, and we're going to practice this week and meet. Questions?
Questions for Coach Diaco, please. Star 1 on your telephone to join the queue, and then the operator will introduce you.
We'll go to Dan Tortera from Broadcast Media.
Hey, Coach. How you doing today?
Poor. How are you?
Doing well, thank you.
Great.
Looking at this last game, kind of to go off the field a little bit, playing a team like Army, knowing the service they provide the country, obviously Veterans Day is this week, just what you can say about, despite the loss, playing a team that obviously has much more that they give the country.
I don't really know how to answer that. I mean, obviously I have the deepest respect for our service men and women serving around the world and allowing us to stay and live and be free in the greatest country in the world. So.
And then as far as your team, obviously not going to a bowl game this season, but, you have seen some positives, have seen some development, and sometimes the ball didn't bounce your way. What are you seeing right now out of the squad as you move forward and obviously, having a bye week and having some time to look at a few things?
We get better every day. We're a bad football team. We're just way less bad than we were when I got here in December. So it was a giant mess, colossal, and now it's still a mess. But it's less of a mess, a much smaller mess.
Thanks, Coach. I appreciate it.
Thank you. We'll go next to Desmond Connor from the Hartford Courant.
Hey, Coach, what will be the focus here during the open week?
We're going to practice on all phases.
Do you have any other questions for Coach Diaco, please? Star 1 on your telephone, if so. Coach, well, thank you for your time this week. Look forward to talking to you again next Monday.
Thanks. Have a good week.